Probably smell like crap because I was outside all morning moving sticks and shit around and
Oh, cool.
work, and it was just this crap everywhere in the heat. It's hot here now.
It's hot. It was winter for a million years,
Yeah.
and then it became hot overnight.
We had summer and winter occur in the same month here
Yeah.
in where we are.
Bizarre.
Do you know that it's May now, right?
Mm-hmm.
There was frost. There was recorded frost.
Oh, what the?
Yeah, you gotta get the memory card.
Oh.
So you're gonna go get the memory card from the GameCube. Anyway, there was frost June 27th last year. And the harbor here was iced up May 15th. Of this year. So where we are here, we almost had a year of winter. Like, it was incredible. We had in my backyard here, there was probably like 8 feet of snow. Like, you could walk up these mountains of snow and be 8 feet tall.
Well, that's because over a period of about a week, 9 feet of snow came in.
Yeah, what the problem with us here, where we are, is we had a snowstorm.
Mm-hmm.
Everything got cold the next day and froze solid. Then we got another snowstorm. Then it froze solid. Then we got another snowstorm. So you had stratification of ice. I didn't shovel this year. I broke ice. I was like, shoveling would be a luxury for me this year. I was breaking ice and carrying the chunks away.
Yeah.
It was so retarded. The snow, as soon as the snow came down, it became solid the next morning.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous.
It just happened over and over again.
Oh my god. And it's just...
It's a pain in the ass to break ice on concrete. It's just impossible.
I had the sledgehammer going and pickaxes and shit, and it's just... retarded. Glad it's over.
Mm-hmm.
What if it's worse next year?
Well, we can always hope that global warming is real.
It's not helping us any. We're getting colder and colder. It's supposed to.
Yeah.
I thought we were supposed to be getting warmer.
Woo!
Every winter that goes by, sometimes in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, what if it doesn't get better? Like, what if next winter is worse, and then the winter after that is worse? We're just gonna die.
Yeah.
Like, people were...
You just have to accept the oncoming death.
Everyone here that burns firewood was freaking out because there was no wood for anyone. Because everyone's supplies were exhausted, like, 5 to 6 months longer than they normally were.
Oh, yeah. Even my house that doesn't often burn wood used, like, the whole pile of wood in the basement. that built up over, like, 4 years.
Yeah, man.
It's crazy.
It was crazy here. How was your guys' winter on the internet?
Oh, I don't know. You probably check the internet weather station.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't need you guys' help. You guys have to tell me, so...
Yeah,
You don't have to tell me anymore. I can
There's
just
no
find
need
out.
for conversation in this day and age.
Yeah, well, don't talk. Don't say anything.
Stop talking, Christ. We got Let's Plays for that. So did you check what the minimum number of boos we need is?
No, I was hoping you would.
Ah, dang it, I forgot.
Whatever.
Well, we only have 15, it's not even close. So.
We have 13, that's not 15.
Why did I say 15?
That's clearly a 3. Which is 2 less than 15.
Just hit our $250 stretch goal on Kickstarter, and I'll get my information right 100% of the time.
Speaking of that, yeah, I love the vague goals. Like, it's like, you ever notice how many Kickstarters there are asking for $3,000?
Mm-hmm.
And it's just for something stupid. And you're like, how'd you come to that? Arbitrarily come to that?
Yeah.
Like, those are creepy. They creep me out more than the ones that want millions. The
Mm-hmm.
ones that just want $5,000, and it's just for I'm making a photo album. or something. Something weird.
Maybe downstairs somewhere.
They freak me out. Speaking of that, our last episode of the Ginger Switch show, we're still looking for a snappy name. If anyone has some idea, that's good. We can't come up with anything.
But
it's a good name as it is now.
Yeah.
But for all I know, someone could come up with a great one. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
But if anyone has a name, because last time we were talking about Kickstarter and how we should have one jokingly. We're not gonna, but
No.
So, I don't even know the logistics of how to have one.
Okay, here we go. Maybe.
Someone commented like, "Where can I go to give Ginger Switch all of my money?"
Mm-hmm.
And I said, "The best thing you can do is just leave constructive comments, and then tell everyone else what you thought of it." Which is,
Shit.
it doesn't really get any better than that, and I mean it. So you can just do that.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, that's more important than money.
Well, you don't really need crowdfunding if all we literally need is a green blanket. It's really we tried it before. We tried to do a green screen, and we couldn't get the right color background for us to get the chroma key working out in Sony Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
But it's obviously doable.
Holy shit! I gotta stop.
I
have to stop. I gotta do what I need to do. I can't be roaming around like this. This looks horrible.
Yeah. So.
All right. Let's see.
The only thing other than getting a green screen is just I'd like it if the camera had a little better sound.
Yeah. Let's go.
But that's it. I can't think of anything else.
Yeah. This is an old camera.
Yeah.
We've been using it to record for a long ass time.
It was a really good camera in its day.
Mm-hmm.
It was cutting edge because it had a hard drive.
Yeah.
Which makes it better than a lot of cameras. I don't know why you get one that didn't have one.
Yeah.
My dad, I'm looking at you. He has the Sony CyberShot DSR something blah blah blah, and it's this really fantastic, expensive camera, but it takes SD cards.
Oh yeah.
Which is gay.
Well, you can get a SD card that's bigger than the hard drive in this camera now.
That's weird.
No, not really, because it's 250 gig. But I'm
Hey,
just,
I don't know. Maybe that day is coming.
This is money, I think.
I remember when 1 gigabyte
what's this?
SD card was big. I remember hard drives on PCs that were under a gigabyte.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
my first hard drive was a gig.
I didn't even have that. I can't remember what my first one was. The only thing I remember was that the next one I got after it was bigger, and it was a gigabyte, and I was surprised by it.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, this thing...
On fire, Luigi. You're on fire, Luigi.
I think that was probably the Windows 95 machine I was playing on. Way back whenever I had it, I don't remember.
Way back when.
Ugh.
Ooh,
I
projection room.
probably used more Windows 95 than any other operating system, to be honest, because I was young, and I'd just sit there making squares with the mouse and drawing things in Paint. What I used to do in Paint was I'd open up Paint, zoom all the way out, draw a top-down layout of a town, and then zoom way in and draw little people.
Oh.
And populate the whole town with people.
Oh yeah.
I just thought that was really cool. Yeah.
Wait, what was it you were talking about?
Windows 95.
Oh yeah.
I used to do.
Uh-huh.
I used to open up programs in Notepad. And like open up files you weren't supposed to open in Notepad.
That was fun.
Yeah. See, back then, I think it was Windows XP when it changed over. Back then, DOS was baked in, and the operating system was virtual.
Oh yeah.
Now you have baked-in operating systems with virtual DOS. Technically, most machines made today after the Windows XP era have the command line is actually virtual. Like, it's not the base level program.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is weird.
I'm fighting the same enemies I was 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
Well,
You see any cool Game Share codes?
oh no.
There's a lot to browse. I was looking at a few of them.
Yeah.
But we can do that now.
Let's see how this goes.
We have that capability. Internet. We have a PS1, a PS2, and an N64 Game Share. Is that an item?
It's Mario's glove.
Oh my god.
I think I have all of Mario's limbs now.
Can you just build a Mario?
Yeah.
He'll be better than the other Mario. Much better.
Uh-huh. Why not just go the extra mile and find some other parts, like some knees and some elbows and a big old nose.
You can.
That'll be good enough. That'll be just like
when you build that Mario, it'll be perfect. It'll go really good beside his Daisy that he has. Yes. Look at that tech demo.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, GameCube.
That is the GameCube's power.
Wow. This is the power of the GameCube. Wow.
If this wasn't made by Nintendo, I think Mario would have said that at some point. Like, Luigi, this is the power of the GameCube.
Oh my god.
We're changing so much this gen that we're making Luigi the protagonist.
When the Unreal Engine started to come to consoles last generation, all of a sudden every game was extremely shiny, had tons of rain and water,
Yeah.
and had areas that would show off the lighting for no reason, and whole levels that were just tech demos, like Dead to Rights Retribution. That was just a tech demo. The whole game was just raining.
Yeah.
You ever notice how?
So do I.
You ever notice how when a movie isn't confident in their CGI, they make it rain,
Yeah.
and it's nighttime? When they're not confident, it's raining and nighttime. Pacific Rim, Jurassic Park, Godzilla.
Yeah. You don't have to show as much.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got all of Mario's body parts, but we don't have
The body. We don't have the soul.
we don't have the soul in the form of a star, and we don't have the mind in the form of a letter. So I'm gonna have to get that somehow. Let's try beating this asshole. This macho Chad. Screw you guys. Oh. What are you doing? Where's your heart? Oh yeah, 'cause he's a bad boy Chad. He doesn't have a heart. Why don't girls like nice guys? Come on.
Do we need every ghost? I don't know.
I don't know.
Starting to wonder.
Here we go.
Do we actually need to get every ghost? I don't know.
Whoa. Whoa. I'm gonna get this guy anyway. Because you never know where that star or that letter could be. Here, come on. No! Dang it. Okay.
Gosh. Sarn it. Or something. You know what people say instead of darn it?
Yeah.
I don't know what it actually is. Is it sarn it?
Consarn it, I think.
What the hell is that?
I don't. Well, it's just a mutation. It's just something you say because you don't want to say darn. Why would you not want to say darn anyway? It's that itself is a euphemism.
I know.
Oh, consarn it. Don't want to say consarn it. It's a swear.
I don't want to say con because it has a negative connotation to it.
Yeah.
I don't even want to say connotation because you have to use the word con.
Whoa, that's deep.
That's too deep for you.
That's some deep censorship there.
First, you gotta censor the underwear, and then you censor the ideas.
No, what you do is that you change the underwear to something less less colorful. They did that before.
Yeah.
I heard that happen before. Somebody changed a pair of panties that had was striped and had a bow and made them just white because it was less childish, I guess. I don't know. It's too strange. Cultural differences, they scare
I
me.
mean, after a while, you just censor the underlying story until you get something completely different.
Yeah.
What I hate is playing say Persona, and it's an unfinished translation. They leave in little Japanese little idioms.
Yeah.
Why? It's not translated then.
Well, it's translated, it's just not localized.
I think of it like a universal translator in Star Trek. They don't come out in Star Trek. Universal translator just translates it to English the exact way you would say it. Complete. Without the...
Well, that's what See, people get all up in arms about the difference between translation and localization. I think translation is important because you get the whole story, but localization is important because you get the whole story. You understand it.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's important.
What
are you doing? Look at him.
It's
such a tech demo.
If you know people are not going to understand the story, then shouldn't you alter some things? Shouldn't you try hard? I know there's some jokes that you would never ever get, right?
Ah, damn.
But I like the way Phoenix Wright handles it. They usually do a really good job of finding a similar joke and putting that in its place.
Don't do it.
They get jokes that are damn close to the way the Japanese joke would be.
Mm-hmm. See, that's what you do. That's what you do when you're translating something. If something doesn't make sense in English, you just come up with something that
elicits a similar laugh.
Yeah.
A similar level of hilarity.
Oh shit! No. Gotta stay away from the shiny balls.
At least we don't have it the way it was in the past, where you just did whatever you wanted when you were translating it. Just looked at what the game looked like. I don't know about you, I love some of those old covers. I think they're cool. I like some of those old Mega Man ones. They're so
not the first few.
No. I like the European ones. You ever see the one with the silver Mega Man?
Yeah.
With the long gun?
Uh-huh.
I want to play as that guy. He looks cool. I like the American Fantasy Star covers too.
Mm-hmm.
They look cooler than the game.
Did you ever see that Ghost Stories dub?
Ghost
People
Stories?
talk about something. It's an anime.
No, I don't know what Ghost Stories is.
For some godforsaken reason, and a kid's anime called Ghost Stories was localized for the U.S.
And it became really hypersexualized or violent.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I see that all the time, actually.
It's basically...
I don't know why subbers take it upon themselves to insert the word fuck everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it wasn't the intention in the original script.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But, it was just, it's not like they, it's not like they made it... Yes, it is like they made it raunchy for the sake of humor. But, it's really, really transparent.
Yeah.
It's like they, even the people working on the scripts didn't know why it was being translated.
Mm-hmm.
And if you watch it, you don't know yourself. It's no reason for it. I don't know how things like that happen, even.
I hate to... I can suspend my disbelief, but there's a certain point where I just can't do it anymore. And it starts to affect the logic and tension in the story.
Yeah.
I tried... you ever watch Gunbuster?
Uh, no.
I tried to watch it, and I couldn't get past the fact that none of the girls could wear pants. Like,
Oh, it's one of those things?
you're fighting a war, and
Yeah, you should have pants.
there's violence, there's extreme violence,
Mhm.
and mechs, and the whole story is based around, in Gunbuster, the story is basically based around experiencing the change in time while moving really fast.
Oh.
Like, so the story spans like thousands of years as people
Oh.
go back and forth through time
Huh.
in faster and faster ships. But the women don't wear pants really, so I couldn't watch it. It's just starting to bother me after a while. It's just like, God damn, put some pants on. I was just trying to watch this, and they had like a leotard thing,
But
and
yeah,
the men
but-
had pants. I'm like,
well,
it's just like, God damn it.
yeah,
What
but
is this?
that's
You don't want to get hurt, do you?
that was extremely common though. The leotard. God knows why, because it's ugly, but
Well, when there was a potential of getting killed, you put shit on.
yeah. But not when you're a woman. Then you put on a leotard, because it's the 80s. Or not, /90s, whatever.
Get crushed by a door. You got 2 coins.
Yeah, I should, no, next time I find an enemy, I'll get hit by him. It's not an urgent business. But I don't know where to go. Let's see, there's some stuff up here. Yeah, I guess I'll give that a try. Oh, what's this?
Probably need fire. Maybe that'll burn that, eh?
Yeah. Ah, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Now where's my fire? Get out of here. Candles, maybe? Nope, those things are... Just stop. Oh, here's a new room? I don't know. Astro Hall.
The Astral Hall.
Wow.
I don't see any stairs. Apart from that one on the floor.
Hmm. What the hell?
Just once.
Is this Dio stand power?
Uh, just once, I'd like it if one of these puzzles was actually different. They're all the same. You know, the door that leads back into itself?
Mm-hmm.
This would be great if you had to do it 3 times. And then the last time, when you went through the door, was a new place.
Mm-hmm.
They'll never do that.
Gotta get some fire.
Yeah.
I think this is a water place. Nope. God, this is a waste of time. I don't enjoy this.
I wish, like, Atlas and,
Nope.
like, Xseed and those guys would consider the 3DS now and then.
What's going on with the 3DS?
I'm just unbothered. Why do they keep putting things on the PlayStation Portable hardware and iOS?
Because that's where the games come from.
What?
I mean, they're well,
They
they're
don't come from the console.
no,
I
but
mean, you play them
there
on
there aren't a lot of Weeaboo games on 3DS
Well,
these
I mean,
days.
the iOS platform has SMT1 and
Oh, you're talking about the developers.
Yeah, I'm talking. I said Atlas and Xseed and those guys.
Oh yeah, I don't think XC made anything. Did they?
Well, I mean, just whatever they'd be doing.
Okay, whatever.
But I know for a fact that they're not. Like, lately I've just been upset that I can't I can't play Persona 1 or 2 or SMT 1 and 2 officially.
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't want to buy... I'm not going to get it on the PSP. Like, come on now.
Ah, damn.
Why can't I play that shit on my PS4? Why is there just less on the PS4? It's a sequel console. Shouldn't there be more? Why 4 is a bigger number than 3.
Yeah.
Why can't you play anything? You know,
Oh shit, no.
did you know that my PS3 recognizes...
Okay.
My PS3 recognizes my network media server that I stream from my PC, and I can stream my music to the PS3 because it picks up the server.
Uh-huh.
The PS4 has no such function.
That's nuts.
It just
I
has
like that.
You know that the PS3 will read any kind of disc under the sun and rip it for you? And PS4 wouldn't know what to do to put anything in it other than a game. And you can't... I mean, I'm using my PS4 with the same account that I use on my PS3, but I can't take my games over. I can't play my PS1 games that I downloaded.
Well, that problem's great and all, but that's nothing. Like, I have been looking for Fire forever, and I can't find it.
They won't port Fire over for you?
They won't port Fire to the GameCube, just because the GameCube didn't sell all that great.
Do you think cavemen were waiting for God to port Fire to Earth from heaven? Get the fire, the Earth port of Fire.
Yeah.
And then finally a hacker named Prometheus stole Fire from God, and he was like, "Here you go, guys. I got an idea for you,
Prometheus was a hacker. Yeah. He was a space pirate.
He
he was a cosmos. A ether pirate. Yeah.
Y'all guys want that Fire? I'm working on a demake for Earth. I'm gonna port it down to Earth, and you'll run it at a pretty good frame rate. It's not as good as in heaven. And at heaven, Fire runs at 120 frames. Down here, it's only like sub 60.
Oh, that's nuts.
Yeah, you have to really watch it to notice, but it's there.
Man, I don't know. I don't know if I can really bring out my skill with only 60 frames. My fire making skills as a human.
I wish there was a planet that had a bad frame rate. You can land on it and get all messed up and like...
Oh my god.
The navigational system's all screwed. It's a different frame rate
I
down
can't
here.
wait till the Oculus Rift comes out so like you can just make a thing where you
That's
put a
what
webcam.
I'm most excited about is bad frame rate life.
Yeah.
With the Oculus. I really want to see what it's like inside a game. I want to see what it's like inside a console port that's badly optimized. Or I should say, in this day and age, a PC port of a console game that's badly optimized. Whoops.
Damn it, I'm back here.
Damn it. Damn it all to hell.
Well, seriously, come on now. Okay, projection room. No, I've been here. Damn you. Ooh, come on. Here we go. This gotta have some spirits.
How are you not getting that fire? Oh, there we go. I saw something.
Yes. Yes.
You've got the spirits within now.
I got a human's innocent soul, and now I can burn it for fuel. Just how it was meant to be.
It's called ghost power.
Yeah. Okay, where was I going? Right here. Yeah.
How can you have to light candles in games so much?
Yeah. Doesn't take too long, just leave it. Alright. This is a pretty doom looking thing. Ah! Oh my god, these guys don't... Oh, whoops.
The shy spooks.
Yeah, the shy spooks. These guys can't be... These guys can't see my light.
I can't believe Splatoon wasn't called Squatoon, Blooper Troopers.
Yeah. Blooper Troopers, yeah. That's pretty good.
Squatoon Blooper Troopers. Should be...
Because they do look like they're designed like bloopers, with the short tentacles and the two big tentacles on the side. They're kind of the same thing, except humanoid.
Needless to say, I can't afford that shit.
Oh no.
$69.99, Jesus. You know, the Canadian dollar is only at 80 cents now.
Ooh, really?
Think about that.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
20% off of the dollar.
That's annoying.
Like
when all of your media and all of your communication is with like just linked to the U.S.,
I know.
it's annoying because
It's-
everything just costs more.
I know it sucks. You just get the Canada price.
Uh-huh.
Like when you're
In Canada, everything sucks.
I know Canadian Netflix. Canadian, don't even try to shop online if you're Canadian.
Yeah.
It's dick. It's just awful. Like, it doesn't matter if you are living an inch away from the American border. If you're a Canadian, you're getting slapped. Getting a shit ton of you know what killed it is that a few years ago, the Canadian dollar was above the American dollar. And you know what? Prices didn't go down.
No.
There's no...
No, there's no reason to make prices go down.
I hate it. It's like it doesn't get better. Like it's
Yeah.
just... It either
Things
goes...
just get worse.
It either goes down or stays the same. Like, it's just awful.
What the hell?
Everything's like that. Gas is like that.
I looked at the moon just for a second, and now this happened. Come on. Now I gotta shoot a moon rock at the moon, and it's just a shit show. Yeah,
What
there we
the
go.
hell? Why? What is this?
It's just this trippy thing, but it's not really trippy enough, and that only makes it trippier because it's kind of empty, and there's just nothing but this badly modeled star here. Look at this. Wait, hold on.
That
Look at
is
this
weird.
fake star.
It's like it's like a Chinese version of the Power Star.
But it's Mario's, so I guess he carries it around all the time. It's like a plush star or something.
What?
Yeah, let's just get out of space before we depressurize, and we'll be fine. Now we just need the letter.
It's a bomb.
Don't mess with me.
It's a bomba.
Did you try playing Dark Half?
No, I'm gonna though. I got it.
Yeah, that had a translation patch recently.
Yeah, I know. I sent you that.
Yeah, I know. No, I'm telling the viewers.
Oh, okay. I thought you were telling me.
Yeah, yeah, it's been a long ass time. It's for people complaining about X and Y visual novel not getting a translation patch. Try living in the NES world, SNES world.
Try being a fan of JRPGs. I dare you.
Yeah.
Nothing ever gets ported.
No.
Everyone
And
just forgets about everything.
when you start up the game, you know exactly why immediately, because you're playing as the fallen one, absorbing people's souls without remorse.
Hey, well, we have Legacy of Kain Blood Omen.
Damn.
That's the first thing you do in that game is murder villagers to take their blood.
Yeah, but not on the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, anyway, I first heard about that game on Hardcore Gaming 101.
Mm-hmm.
And
Not same here.
I don't even like going on there because I get so depressed. Because none of these things will ever be available. They all look so cool. And I can't believe it. And I was looking at Dark Half when they first covered it on Hardcore Gaming. And I was like, I'm never going to play that.
No.
So I just didn't even. I read about it and then forgot it, and then there's actually a translation.
It stands out too because the artwork is really good.
Yeah, it's kind of like in the Amano type
it's
of Final Fantasy vein.
It's crazy dark.
Yeah. It's like,
and it's in between chapters. It has this shot of a character that's like meticulously realistic, and it's really
you can in that game
unusual.
you play as either the good guy or the bad guy, and then but eventually at the end they have to fight each other, and you pick who you want to play as.
Yeah,
so that's interesting.
And that's cool as hell.
It looks like Diablo. I thought. Kind of reminds me of the way it's laid out.
I expected it to be more like a roguelike, but it turns out it's just a generic RPG, except when you move, you lose energy. At least when you're playing as the evil guy.
Generic is good enough for me at this point, because most of the crap you play is just cancer.
Oh yeah. Well, there's there's generic, and then there's when you try something funny and you fail, and it just ruins the whole thing. Ugh. It's a bad.
We should play a Dragon Quarter on this channel. You want to see something weird? Has anyone ever played Dragon Quarter? That's a weird game. That's a roguelike in such a strange, extreme sense, because everything you do is wasting time and power, and every time you die, you go back to the beginning, and you got to figure out what you did wrong. It's really weird.